What's up, guys? I am back with another comic book review. Today I have Marvel 2-in-1 issue 2. Issue 2. So weird because so far this week it's been numbers like 153 and 772. So having it just be number 2 is refreshing. But yeah, this was good. Wasn't as good as the first issue. I think the first issue, where it was kind of dealing with Johnny Storm and Ben Grimm kind of reconnecting with each other. Here it's more of a like action story. It's still got the emotion there, and Cheung's artwork, like that's beautiful. But the last issue was so slow and so grounded that this issue ends up being kind of pointless, because we have our main characters, Johnny Storm and Ben Grimm, and they're trying to find Reed Richards and Susan Storm and the kids. So as they're doing this, Johnny Storm doesn't know that Ben still thinks that Reed and Sue are dead. He doesn't really know about what happened at the end of Secret Wars, and so Doom came in at the end of the last issue, and basically was like, Reed Richards left something for you. Here it is. Go find the rest of it, and then you can travel across the universe and find them too if they're dead, if they're like that. So basically, they have to go to the point of their first adventure, their first big adventure. And Ben and Johnny think that it's on Monster Island. However, this isn't the case, as we learn later. But of course, there's a big fight because they encounter the Mole Man. They encounter someone else. Doom shows up again, basically saves the day. Because Doom beats all of these people. He becomes the new ruler of Monster Island. But basically, Ben Grimm kind of says, stay out of our way, stay out of our business, or I will take you down. And Ben and Johnny are basically told that they're idiots, and that they really need to think about where was the first real adventure that they had. And that's when we're given this flashback to the high school days of Reed Richards and Ben Grimm. And as this physics prize that's been given out, it's been given to Victor Von Doom. They decide that that's not right. So they go over to the cabinet where Doom is holding his trophy, and instead of it saying Victor Von Doom, it says Victor Von Doof. It's kind of funny. I mean, it's one of those things where it's Reed Richards' sense of humor. I mean, he's not. It was kind of childish and petty at the time, but it was seen as a funny thing at the time. So yeah, that's basically it. I mean, mostly this is just really filler. I think the first few issues of this are gonna be filler, like for what is coming next. Because like I said, come around issue 10, they're going to be wrapping this up, because it ends at issue 12. And I think, like, at the beginning of the storyline, they're definitely gonna try to have this to actually like fill in some gaps to get the emotional conflict there. I like the fact that Doom is in it so much, because I like the idea that Doom is kind of becoming a new character and they're trying to flesh him out more. I think this is the kind of book to do it in, and I like how he's a good guy, but he still talks and he still acts like the pompous, arrogant, like Victor Von Doom that we all know and love. And he's trying to be one of the good guys, but he's still not a good guy, if that makes sense. Like, he's trying to be a hero, but he still has that like arrogance that he had before. The one thing that I like do get a bit peeved by is all the moping around. I don't understand all the moping and doping and stuff, because we've got Johnny Storm who's all like super excited and he's like, yay, I can't wait, we're gonna fight Reed, we're gonna fight Sue, my big sister, and Ben's just like, yeah, whatever, yeah. It works for the story that they're trying to tell. It's just that it's always shown as Ben Grimm is always the depressed one of the Fantastic Four. And it works for his character, but yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this. I enjoyed it, but at the end of the day, it's a bit pointless. Like, there's nothing that really happens that, I mean, what happened in this one issue could have taken like a few pages. There's nothing that happens in this that was really worth the full the full like 24 pages. But yeah, it was decent. It was good. It's definitely not as bad as Iron Man. Definitely not as bad as Invincible Iron Man. But yeah, that has been my review of Marvel 2-in-1 issue 2. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching this video. Have a fantastic day, and peace.